What's going on, everyone? This is John G, aka Mr. Go In. So you want to build some muscle? Yeah? That's good, man. That's real good. So you just came to the right. Out the way. What's up, everybody? Anyway, so if you're wanting to build some muscle, you need to stop making this mistake. I see it all the time, What is that mistake? You're going in too hard on the warm-up. So what I mean by that? So let me take you back to a little story, back to my inline speed skating days. We used to do a warm-up, 30, 40 laps, something like that. And I used to go hard on the warm-up. Like, I used to try to win, like beat everybody, be huffing and puffing and just sweating. And a lot of the faster skaters, they would look at me like, bro, you're not gonna get a gold medal for winning the warm-up. And I'm like, whatever, forget them. They just mad because I beat them, right? But then, halfway through the practice, they just ran off and left me. Like, I was gassed, I didn't have nothing left. And eventually I realized what they meant by that. You have to strategically use your energy throughout the practice if you want to get a worthwhile practice. So it wasn't until later that I finally understood that. I got the point, and then I actually started, winning meets and all that. I said all that to say, you're going too hard on the warm-up, and that is likely affecting your workouts, whether you think it is or not. I mean, I see people doing like 10, 15 minutes on the treadmill running hard. Like, they get off of that thing and they look like they just got out of the pool. And now it's like, hey, all right, go time to lift weights. Like, go time to lift weights. Like, you're gassed. You don't have no energy to lift weights. Not lifting like you should be lifting. And I'll see people, throwing the medicine ball, doing jumping squats and lunges and burpees and all this stuff. And it's like, do you really need to do all that to go work some curls? It's like, it doesn't make sense. So what you need to think about is just doing a warm-up, getting your body, your joints, your muscles warmed up. That's it. Then get into your weight lifting, because that is where you're gonna make your gains, not in the warm-up. So I worked out with this one guy. He was one of those, oh, you gotta come do one of my workouts. Cool. So I did his workout. He's, smaller than me, but one of those that, oh, he knows everything, right? So went through his warm-up. I mean, we was doing everything under the sun. I mean, I was gassed. I was sweating, tired, muscles was aching. Then we got to actually doing some of the weights, and I couldn't lift as much as I do, when I regularly, work out by myself. And so he was lifting less than I was, and so he's like, man, it's hard, right? And I'm like, yeah, but that's not necessarily optimal for gaining muscle. It's like going to a restaurant and you fill up on salad and calamari and cheese sticks, and then by the time you get to the entree, you eat one bite and you're like, man, this place is good, right? You don't know, you didn't do anything in the, you didn't do anything in the main menu, the main meal. So basically, just do a fit for purpose warm-up. That's it. So basically, what is that? It's really workout dependent. So if it's leg day, chest day, back day, I mean, it's totally something different each time. So for instance, for back day, for me, what I'll do is I'll, usually kind of stretch my ankles out, kind of roll everything out pretty good. I'll touch my toes, just making sure blood flowing. So the main thing I'll do is I'll do 10 reps of assisted pull-ups. So it doesn't feel too easy, but it doesn't feel like extremely hard. By the end of the 10 reps, I can feel a little burn in my lats. It's not fatigued or anything, but it's just enough to, feel the muscle. Everything's nice and warmed up, and I can hop right into my working sets of, lat pull downs or whatever. So that's all you need to do. Think about that next time you work out. So just try cutting that warm up back a little bit. It may affect your workout going forward. I mean, the real way that you're building muscle is on day one, if you're doing 3 sets of 8 at a certain weight, and then on month 2, you're doing 3 sets of 10 at a higher weight. With that same exercise, good form, you're building muscle. You may not be able to increase the weight and or the reps if you're burned out from the warm-up each time. So think about that each time. That's gonna be it. If you liked the video, be sure to hit like on the video and be sure to subscribe. Till next time.